Hello children, we will continue the last class where we are dealing with the perimeters area of some geometrical shapes, right. In this we will discuss the perimeter of some geometrical shapes. So, what does it mean? What is the perimeter, right? So, in the last class we discussed with the perimeter is nothing but the total length of the boundary of the given shape, right. So, perimeter is, so what you know is perimeter is the distance or length around the shape, right. Suppose you have different shapes. Suppose this is the circle, right. It is the circle. What is the perimeter? How will you get the perimeter? If you walk around it, the boundary. Suppose you started here, okay. You walking around along the boundary of the circle, right. This is the boundary of the circle you are walking. This total length or the distance you are walking along this circular path is gives you the perimeter of the circle, right. It is the perimeter of the circle, right. Suppose we come to one more shape of this like triangle. So, how will you get the perimeter of the triangle? Total distance, this length of this side plus length of this side plus length of this side, this sum of these three sides gives the perimeter of this triangle, okay. Now, so in this rectangle, come to the rectangle, here are four sides here. So, to get the perimeter we need to add all the four sides, sum of all the four sides gives the perimeter, nothing but it is the length or the distance around the rectangular path. If we move or walk along this border, you will get the total distance, that gives you the perimeter, okay. This is the perimeter of the triangle. Now, come to suppose it is the 5-sided polygon. In this, the length, the total boundary along this all the sides gives the total length, which is called the perimeter of that shape. So, the perimeter, the total distance depends on the shape of the geometrical shapes, right. In this chapter we are dealing with only polygons, finding the perimeter and the area of the polygons only, right, not for this curved surface. You will deal with in the another class, right. Now, assume this 5-sided polygon, right. Suppose to get this perimeter of this 5-sided polygon, let it be some, each side is suppose 3 centimeters of length, 3 centimeters, each side is 3 centimeters. Assume it, each side length is 3 centimeters, okay, 3 centimeters. So, what is the perimeter of this shape you will get is sum of all the sides, 3 sides, that is suppose how many sides we need to add, that is 3 plus length of this side plus length of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 sides sum, right. The total length gives you the perimeter of that shape, right. There are 6 sides, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, right, plus 3, this is total there are 6, 3s are 18 centimeters is the perimeter of that shape, okay. It is simple, in the polygons adding the lengths gives the perimeter of that shape, right. For example, now this is about the polygons of this, fine, finding the perimeter of these polygons. Now, come to the perimeter of the rectangle, perimeter of the rectangle. We know that the properties of the rectangles, in the rectangle what you know, all the sides, opposite sides are equal and parallel in this, right. For example, this is the rectangle, let the vertices of the rectangle are A, B, C and D, right. So, we know that opposite sides of a rectangle are equal and also parallel. It means let it be length of this rectangle is some L, okay. It is also L, it gives you L, length of the rectangles are equal and breadths are also equal. Breadth is length of the rectangle is, this is B, suppose this is also B, Now we know perimeter is sum of all the sides, right? Therefore, perimeter equal to, okay, this gives you L plus B plus L plus B, right? This is L plus B plus L plus B, right? This is, there are two L's, L plus L, that is 2L plus 2B, right? Take 2 common from this, you will get L plus B, right? This is for generally for any geometrical shape which is rectangle, to find its perimeter, this is the formula you need to apply. What is twice the sum of length and breadth gives the perimeter of this rectangle, right? Now come to one example on this. Suppose find the cost of fencing the rectangular park of length 175 meters and breadth is 125 meters at the rate of 12 rupees per meter, right? We need to find the cost of this fencing. Fencing means the boundary total around this place, right? To fence this per meter, they are collecting 12 rupees. So what is the total cost is required, right? Now here the length of this rectangle is given as 175 meters, and its breadth is given as 125 meters. Now total cost you will get perimeter into rate of the fencing per meter, okay. So total length, how much they need to fence, we need to find. Total length means nothing but it's the perimeter we need to find, right? Per meter they are collecting 12 rupees. So what is the total number of meters you need to count, that gives the perimeter, right? So we know the formula that perimeter is equal to 2 into L plus B, right? Here 2 into L plus B means length is 175, breadth is 125 meters. Therefore, we will get 2 into L is 175 plus breadth is 125. Okay. Now, it is 175 plus 125 gives you 300. That is 2 into 300, which is 600 total meters. Total how many meters they need to fence? 600 meters. But for each meter they are collecting 12 rupees, right? So for 600 how much amount we will get? Therefore total amount will be, total amount of fencing is equal to, we will get 600 into 12, 600 into 12, that is 72, 6 12 are, right, 7200. So this is total amount, 7200 is the total amount of fencing this boundary of rectangular shaped park or what are that garden, whose lengths are 175 meters and breadth is 125 meters, right. This is the one example and the formula for finding the perimeter of a rectangular shape. Fine. Now come to the perimeter of the square. Perimeter square means we know what is the square, right? It is the rectangle in which adjacent all the sides are equal, right? So in this the come to this is the square, right? Like A, B, C, D, in which all sides are equal, we know, right? Let it be all sides are equal. It is S, all sides are equal to some S. So to get the perimeter, we know the sum of all the sides, right? So perimeter of the square is all the sides we need to add S plus S plus S plus S, which is equal to 4 to S. So 4 into the side gives the perimeter of the square. It is simple, right? Now come to one example on this. Suppose this is the problem given. Find the side of the square whose perimeter is 20 meters. here the sum of all the sides is given as 20. Perimeter means we need to find each side, right. So, what is given in this problem, what is given is perimeter is given. Perimeter we know that is 4 into S is equal to how much it is given as 20 meters given, right. So, to find the S, that is each side length gives you 20 by 4, which is 5 meters, fine. So, this is the problem and the formula related to square, right. So, nothing but we need to understand what is the perimeter of the rectangle, perimeter of the square, right. That is in this class about the perimeter of the geometrical shapes, which is rectangle and square, fine. Thank you.